What's going on, Smitties? It is Patrick here, and today I am bringing you the complete guide to town. So this is going to be basically like the Nuketown video, and yeah, that's really all that I think needs to be said. So let's just get straight into this. So the starting area that you're going to be in is basically the entire map. It's like a four-way intersection. So you have that first little area, which was just that lava pit, which would be like the actual intersection. And it's like a four-way stop, so you have a road going one way, one way, one way, one way, just like a cross. And each little place has all its stuff. And it's actually pretty small map. Like, it's really small, to be honest. There's a lot of fire all over the ground. You'll notice that. And I think what they did is they incorporated all this fire basically in attempts to make training or kiting harder. And there's a lot of cars in the way, which again is probably to make kiting harder, just, to up the challenge that it takes. Because, I mean, some maps it's pretty easy to do, and it's kind of, I guess, I don't know, I'm not cheap, but just a sense, easy. So that's pretty much what the map consists of. Alright, so there's not many doors in this map. In fact, there's only 3. So the first one is to the bank, and there are 2 doors which you can open. If you open one, it'll open the other. Just these 2 right here for $1,000. You open this one, and see, there you go. That one gets opened. There's not really much going on in the bank, but Alright, so the next door we have is right across from the bank, and it is the bar. So there's that door right there for 750 points. And then again, it also has a second door. You just got to run around these cars here, and it is right here. And again, if you open that door, it opens this one, and vice versa. So that door right there that you see is probably the one that you'll be running through most often, because that other area is just kind of low traffic. Okay, so we have one more door here, and this is probably the most important one. It's located just across from the bank here, sort of diagonal, I guess, and you just got to run up these stairs right here, and it will be there. There's only one door that you can open for 750 points, and then you're up in this very beautiful room that we will get into in a little bit. Alright, so moving on to wall weapons. Now, there are barely any weapons that you can buy off the wall in this map. So first off, we have our typical 2 that is in every map. We have the M14, which is right over here for 500 points. And then we also have the Olympia, which I'm going to come up to just in a second here. I would go for the M14 if you're going to buy either one of these, simply because it's going to get you more points. I think the Olympia will be like 60 points for a kill, whereas the M14 will be 10 points per shot, and then like an additional 100 if you get a headshot. So totally worth buying that. And the third thing we have is Semtex grenades, which is just right beside the Olympia for 250 points. I recommend buying these. Semtex grenades are awesome, and they are at the Rare Bookstore. The last gun that we have is the MP5, and it is up here in this building that I said was important. It is just right here in this corner for 1,000 points, I believe. Yeah, 1,000 points, and it is a necessity that you buy this gun. Like, this is the gun that you want to buy. I wouldn't even waste my time on the other 2. Just go straight for this, because it's going to help you in the long run. Alright, so the mystery boxes are kind of similar to the wall weapons in the fact that there are none of them. The mystery box only spawns in 2 places on this map, and the first one is upstairs in the bar. It is just right up around this corner here, right there for 950 points as usual. And then the second one is just right across there from the Rare Bookstore, just in this corner here, right beside the double tap machine. So there's an excellent transition, because now we have perks. So again, the double tap machine is in this back alley here for 2,000 points. It's right across from the Rare Bookstore and the Olympia. And you don't need to turn the power on to get any perks in this map. It just powers on already. Very convenient. So the next perk that we have is Juggernog. And again, this is why this room is so important. It has the best gun you can buy, and it also has Juggernog. So it's right there for 2,500 points as usual. That's also the same spot that it is on transit, so that's a pretty easy way to remember that. And yeah, you're gonna want to buy that first off the bat, or basically you'll die. So the only thing that is in the bank, it's kind of sad actually, is Speed Cola. So Speed Cola is for 3,000 points. and it's probably going to be the perk that you want to buy second. You don't want to buy it first because it is expensive, and if you go down with it, it's kind of a waste. And Juggernog will help you to stay up. So yeah, now we have Stamina Up, which is in this little side little. I don't even know what the heck you'd call it, but it's right there. It's by the ice. It says ice, but obviously it's not ice. And it is for 2,000 points, and it is a very, very valuable perk, and I would recommend getting that third. So now we have, Quick Revive, which is up here in the bar upstairs, right by the mystery box. And again, this is another useful perk that, depending how good the people you're playing with, you might want to buy this over the other two that I just said. But it's really just preference and how good the people you're playing with are. And then the last one that we have is Tombstone, which I was doing this on single player, so it didn't show it, and I almost forgot it. But normally it is right there for 2,000 points. And there's just one last thing that I want to note, and that is that you're only allowed to have 4 perks. So the 2 that you're going to want to leave out is Tombstone and Double Tap Root Beer. You're definitely going to want to have Juggernog, Speed Cola, Quick Revive, and Stamina Up. So that was actually going to be the end of the video right there, but I thought I'd include a strategy for kiting or rape training on this map, because that's something that is maybe a little lesser known, whereas with all like the perks and stuff, you can just go around and really just look for it if you really want to. So basically what this strategy consists of is this little area up here, and then going out onto the street and running upstairs into the bar. So it's basically your pretty much straight up kite, which is like, you just want the zombies to build up, let them chase you. And one thing is, do not stop on the stairs, because that is a choke point. See that zombie right there? If I had to stop, he could have got me and I would have been stuck. So really what you do is you're just letting them chase you. And the stairs, it's very convenient because you have that little opening where you can just fall off and you can just shoot them. The other areas when you should shoot is right here, because it's a pretty open area, and even if a zombie comes up behind you, you'll probably have room to get out of it. So right there, I stopped on the stairs for a second. Don't do that. So again, you just shoot when they come. Once you get overwhelmed, jump down and run to the bar basically. And then the last good area to, unload on the zombies is just right through here. So check to make sure no zombies are coming behind you, and then just basically unload till, you start getting overwhelmed a little bit. Then you want to sprint up the stairs, remember to do that, and then just chill here, look around, see if there's any zombies down there that you'll fall onto. Just, shoot them up, and then just go. You want to try to avoid the fire. I mean, it's not really going to kill you unless you have no Juggernog, but essentially that's what it is. So again, you want to run up these stairs because this is a little narrower. And the great thing about this is that you always have ammo, because you can just go to that, the MP5 right on the wall, and buy ammo. So that's one thing that makes it very convenient, because like I said, there's not many guns on the wall that you can buy, and I find that this burns a lot of ammo quickly, so it helps to have a spot to buy ammo. So basically, that is all it is. The only really spots where you're going to die is running up the stairs. You may just get unlucky, and there'll be 4 zombies coming at once, and you're screwed. But that's probably not going to happen, and if it does, hope that you have a ray gun, and then you can actually kill them. So that's all I have for you guys today. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you found it helpful, maybe learned a little bit. If you want, you can like this, or let me know in the comments if you're enjoying this, if you're getting any help from it, actually. And so yeah, I will see you in a later date. Have a wonderful day, you beautiful person. And I love you a little bit.